Hey everyone, welcome back to Brutal Reviews. Today we are talking about Cooler Master Q300L version 2. Let's start with the good, because yes, there is some good. This case is small for a Micro-ATX, looks decent, and it's usually cheap or on sale. You get USB-C on the front, lots of fan mounting options, support for big GPUs, and even room for a 240mm AO at the top, something the manual doesn't even bother to mention. Cable space exists, and on paper, the ventilation looks impressive. Now here's the reality check. This case has been reviewed by hundreds of users online. A lot of people like it. But almost 10% of reviewers report bad experiences, and when they complain hard. Let's break this down into 5 major issues, based purely on user reviews. Issue number 1. Build quality that screams cheap. Multiple users describe this case with one word: cheap, and not the good kind. The metal feels thin, the materials feel flimsy, and the overall build just doesn't inspire confidence. Magnetic dust filters feel like they were slapped together, rubber grommets pop out during basic handling, and even the protective film on the tempered glass was flaking off at the edges for some buyers. Several users said the entire experience felt so low quality that they returned it and spent a little more on a better case. That should tell you everything. Issue number 2. Airflow looks good, but performs terribly. This one hurts, because airflow is supposed to be the strong point. Yes, the case looks ventilated. Yes, you can mount lots of fans. But users report awful thermals in real use. Why? Because the metal front panel blocks most of the airflow. Fans end up running at 100% constantly, and even then, temperatures stay high. Systems run hot, loud, and inefficient. So if you're building anything more than a low-power system, this case can literally cook your components. Issue number 3. Front panel and audio port failures. One user reported the HD audio jack failed after just 1 month. Not loosened. Not crackling. Completely failed. For a PC case, that's unacceptable. Front I/O is something you use every day, and when it dies this fast, it raises serious questions about component quality and long-term reliability. Issue number 4. PSU and installation headaches. Several users complained about the power supply placement being straight up terrible. You may need a flexible screwdriver just to mount the PSU properly. There's also a weird PSU adapter that makes plugging in the power cable harder than it should be. This is the kind of design that makes a simple build feel frustrating, especially for beginners. Issue number 5. Poor design decisions and manufacturing problems. This is where things get ugly. Some users reported fan mounting holes not drilled properly, especially for 120mm fans. That means you literally can't mount fans without forcing screws or modifying the case yourself. PCIe slots are rip-off only, not reusable. The distance between the motherboard and top fans is so tight you risk bending pins while connecting cables. No front microphone jack. Cable management requires zip ties because nothing is included. One reviewer summed it up perfectly: only worth it if it's on sale. Otherwise, you're being scammed. Final verdict: the Cooler Master Q300L V2 is not a terrible idea, it's a cheap execution. If you find it heavily discounted and you're building a low-power system and you're okay with compromises, it might be tolerable. But at full price? With bad airflow, questionable build quality, and multiple design flaws? There are better cases for just $20 more. Buy it on sale or don't buy it at all. Buy link is in the description.